Hey, Christy Mattoon here with Rewire. Thank you for being here with me as always. Please subscribe, like, share, all those wonderful things because it just helps spread my message. And if it's helping you, it's probably going to help somebody else. So I always greatly appreciate that. Now, I was just out on a walk this morning and I just wanted to share this really quickly because it came through loud and strong and I was like, oh. And what I heard was to start allowing things that are and things that you want instead of disallowing the things that you don't. So one of the things as a Christian that we were taught to walk around and do is to remove things in the name of Jesus, right? And that still is so predominant in my head from some of the teachings that I had. And so as I'm on my walk this morning, I was literally walking with angels. I could feel them, huge beings on both sides of me. And I actually kept closing my eyes, and my total focus was on them to allow them to guide me. And the feeling was overpowering. The feeling was, I can't really describe the feeling. And when I opened my eyes, I kept having to laugh because in my humanness, I kept opening my eyes to make sure the sidewalk was still underneath me, I guess. But when I got back into my house, one of the things that I have done forever is walk into my house and anything that's here that's not of God, get out, you're not allowed here. And distinctly heard, start allowing things that are and pulling things in that are instead of disallowing or moving things that aren't. And I think what he meant by that, what the angel meant by that was, instead of kicking things out that are here that I don't want here, that I think are here that I don't want here, bring in the things that you do want. And basically what he was saying was, allow me in, bring me in. I'm already here. Talk to me instead of talking to things that you don't want here. And I was like, oh, wow. And as I sat down at my desk to do this, I heard, and I'm going to try and repeat this to the best that I can for you. I heard and understood that you move the mountain by talking to the mountain and believing it moved, right? Move the mountain's moved. The belief, the idea that you can move the mountain. You don't move the mountain by not allowing the mountain to be where it is. Did that make sense? You don't move the mountain by not allowing it to be where it is. You move it by commanding it to move. You move it by telling it to be where you need it to be. And I was like, oh, wow. So bring things into your reality that you want. And the other thing I got out of this walk that I thought was really huge was instead of using the law of attraction idea, the law of attraction teachings to bring and manifest things into your life from the physical aspect of things that you want that are physical parts of this 3D reality. So we're always trying to manifest cars and houses and money and, things and stuff. And this angel said, keep manifesting more of me. Keep manifesting more of me into you, and you will see those things. Did that make sense? Keep manifesting more of me. And this was the angel talking. If you're walking with angels and you know what I'm talking about, if you have ears to hear this and it's making sense to you, it's choking me up, bringing tears to my eyes. If you have ears to hear this, the power of angels, I'm just saying it's way more powerful. This is like, this concept supersedes the idea of the law of attraction, right? And how we use it, right? The idea, the law itself is valid. If you have a good understanding of the law itself is valid. The problem is we use it to manifest things into our world that are of this world. And it keeps driving us back into this world instead of driving us into what's next. Instead of bringing into this world angels and beings and the supernatural kind of stuff that we actually want to see, we're just bringing more of the stuff that's causing the misery and the anguish that we already have. Does that make sense? So if you want to change that, you have to start manifesting what is actually needed to get you to the next step. And by having that manifestation, the angels, the God inside you, knowing how to get inside your heart and be in that place where manifesting happens because you have that on board. That's how things actually change, right? That's how you get the stuff of this world, because we're here to live in peace and to have, this is supposed to be joyful, but it's not joyful because we're manifesting the wrong things. And we think that by manifesting $100,000 or $1 million or whatever, the boat, the car, the thing, the house, whatever it is, you're going to find happiness. And you're not. You're not going to find happiness in that. You only find happiness when you come inside and you find the spirit that is you, and the spirit that is all of this plane of existence. Spirit of God. Okay? All right. Okay. Blessings.